Hi everybody, welcome to English Dizzy Lessons, and this is N. Sanjeev School Assistant English, ZBHS Sambaripet, Katalapur, Jaityal district. And here we are going to learn creative writing. It is nothing but discourse. It is useful for all classes, that means from 6th class to 10th class. Here today we are going to learn how to write a notice. Notice is a mode of formal communication. It is used to inform others and also for some announcements. And when we write a notice, we should use appropriate format, layout and design. That is, notice should be written in a box and we should follow correct alignment. When we write notice, we should use well-formed sentences. It means write correct spellings and try to write correct grammar. And for better understanding of the reader or the targeted people, we should use persuasive language. Then what are included in a notice? Let us see them. The first thing is issuing office or organization or any other institution. Next, notice. Next, heading of the notice. That means what is that notice about? Later, we should write date. Then, body of the notice. That means the information the authority want to give to the targeted people. And later, signature of the issuing officer or authority. Write them. All these elements we have seen already. See some examples. Here is an example. Here, this is the issuing authority office. And later we have written notice. Then what is that notice about? School annual day celebrations. Next we have written date, and then we have written body of the notice. Later, the designation of the issuing officer, signed headmaster. Here. So this is the format or layout of the notice should be written. Sometimes maybe this notice may be written on the top of this. That's not a problem. Here is another example. Let us see that. Here you see office of the issuing authority. Next, notice. Later, heading of that we have written date. Later, body of the notice. Then signature. Let us try this one. Here is a question to write a notice. You can pause the video and note down the question and try to write your response. And don't forget to follow the correct layout. All those you can go backward in the video and try to write the notice on your own. And here see one response to the question provided earlier. You need not to write the same way. Maybe you can write in your own way, but you should follow the format and layout. That is the main important. And you use a good language. Here the language is important. Here the office is Grama Panchayat office, Ambaripet, and we have written notice, and later the headline or heading of that notice, COVID-19 instructions. Later date is written here, right side of the box, and here is the body of the notice. The information or the instructions, whatever the authority wants to tell the targeted people, it is written here. Maybe need not to always write in the paragraph. Sometimes it can be written in the bullet points also as per the need. That is that depends on the question or context. And we have completed that body of the notice. Next, signature and designation. And when we write a notice, some things, some points we should remember. Let us see them. Read the given question carefully and try to understand it. If you want, you can read that 2 or 3 times. Then identify the issuing office or organization and also the person who has to issue that notice. Because we have to write that office name on the top of that notice, and later in the end we have to write the designation of that issuing person in the last of the notice. So it is important to identify those things. If you read the question carefully, you can make use of some sentences given in the question itself. Almost we can write 3 or 4 sentences from the question itself by just modifying some pronouns or some any contextual words. We can write that. So it's better to practice like that. Next, write the notice in the correct format and layout. And prepare a draft notice if you want. Before writing neatly, you can write a draft. After correcting that, you can write the final version neatly. Then you can get good marks. So you have to enjoy the learning, because if you follow the lessons carefully, it will be easy. Hope you understand well. I think now you can write a notice well on your own. And remember one more thing, that every individual has his or her own answer. You need not to write others' answer. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.